Fan Nation, what is going on? I'm your host, Big Country, and welcome to the channel. Today, folks, I'm coming on here with some news regarding the Tennessee Titans, and as you can see, coming from ESPN, Bleacher Report, and others, it looks like the Titans will be without Arden there for 6 games starting the season. He has been banned, for violating the PED policy of the NFL, and this is a talented roster, the Tennessee Titans. Defensively, this is a very, very strong group there in the starting 11. They just don't have a lot of depth, and they can't afford to, be getting injured or losing guys, due to bans and, stuff like that by the NFL. Now, as you can see right here, Arden it looks like he's going to have to be replaced by Cedric Gray, Otis Reese, or Sod Reaver, one of these guys right here. And there's just not a lot of experience, realistically with these guys. There's just not a lot of experience. And, Landry, he can get after the quarterback. Siemens can get after the quarterback. Both these guys are studs. But they do need depth. Now, when you look at, the guys that are free agents right now that maybe the Tennessee Titans could bring in that could help them, I think Zach Cunningham, a guy that's, been a Tennessee Titan, knows what, they run there defensively. He's a guy they could, bring him some versatility there and help them a little bit. He also wouldn't cost a lot of money, and, the Tennessee Titans have got, quite a bit of cap space, $22.8 million to work with, so they could bring him in. And then if they wanted to, they'd still have a lot of money left over to maybe, do a trade, something like that, and get a super talented starter. So Cunningham's definitely a guy I would look to, bring in. Somebody that's got experience being a starter, knows what they're running there defensively for the most part, and, just got experience there, really. I mean, a guy that's been there and done it. He can come in and start for you. That's what they need at this point, That's going to give these young guys, time to sit back, learn the position, get acquainted with, everything that's going on, and just go from there. But I feel like Cunningham, along with Murray, Gibbons, Landry, this would be a starting, four there that would be pretty solid, pretty good. When you throw that in with, Jeffrey Simmons there at the line of scrimmage, Tavondre Sweat, who they drafted, there in the draft, and then Sebastian Joseph Day, that's a good front seven Fan Nation. And this back end, this is a talented back end. It's scrappy. Roger McQuarrie, Snead, Molden, Hooker, Awuzie, these guys are all, I feel like, talented guys. They're scrappy type defensive backs. So this defense right here, I think as long as they don't have a lot of injuries, they don't have any more issues like, what they're having right here with Arden Key, guys getting, banned or suspended, they're going to be okay. They got money to play with. They got some, options there when it comes to, being able to go out there and make a trade or pick up a guy like Zach Cunningham, do what they need to do to add depth. We just got to sit back, wait and see. I mean, if you're a Tennessee Titans fan, the Titans are kind of my second favorite team, When I was growing up, we didn't have, a team here in Tennessee. Then we ended up getting the Tennessee Titans later on after, I was raised a Cowboys fan. So the Titans are my second favorite team. I love supporting the Titans just like I do the Cowboys. And, I think this is a talented football team this year, they got good receivers with Ridley, Hopkins, and Boyd. Pollard and Spears there at running back. These guys, all these guys right here can catch the ball really well. Will Levis has got good mobility, got a strong arm. We're going to have to see what he does this year. A lot is on his shoulders. But then it goes back to depth through defense. They can't be getting a lot of injuries. That's the one thing about the Titans. They just don't have a lot of depth, in that front seven. So that's all I got for today, yo. I mean, if you want more Tennessee Titans news, updates, etc., make sure you let me know down below. And also make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. And guess what? That's all I've got.